Hello, welcome to the crafting table. We're playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, exactly where we left off. Just running away from a bullet, or whatever they're called. Nice chunk of critical hits right there, so that helped and saved me. We're just going through this swamp here, this marsh area. Making our way to the sinking temple, is I think it's what it's referred to as. Oh, get through that gap. Not really sure how much further I have to go here in this swamp area before I get to it, but there is basically a giant version of the enemies we're fighting right now that I'm gonna have to fight as soon as I get to the entrance. It's not too terrible. Like, he's actually not that difficult, whatever it is. You can kind of get him caught up on terrain a lot easier than the small guys here. Get him out of here. There you go. And then there's just some combats where they don't take any critical hits. Left run. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Whew. Thankful there's trees in this swamp. Okay, the giant bullet is over there, so we're gonna try and stay away from the entrance a little bit, hunt down the smaller ones first. And if I get rid of the smaller ones, that just means that I've got more room to run away from the big one when he shows up. Man, lots of close calls out here, that's for sure. Oh my god, run, run. This one got, like, kind of like me, a bunch of combos of criticals in a row. Just almost perished. Okay, let's go ahead and save it before we initiate the combat here. Okay. I guess you could do that. I'm not gonna do that, though.
I don't have the energy.
That's screwy. And also really funny. He is pretty fast. But I guess his attack kind of... it's not that good. Oh! No, his attack's good. It's all good. It's very good. Very scary monster, that is. Okay. Huh. Is he gonna pop back up? Oh, there he is. He's down. Alrighty. Well, that takes care of all those enemies in this area. Sounds good to me. Alright. Now we are headed into the Sinking Temple? Yeah, the Sinking Temple. Alright, new enemy type. Not really sure what they're called. Kind of look like bipedal lions. It's probably the best way I can describe them. Dexterity ring +3. No good. They're really not that tough. They're actually... I would say they're probably easier than the enemies we were just fighting. They do have kind of a charge attack that hurts, but it doesn't really do much. And they're easier in the sense that, you know, they're pretty much like every other type of enemy we've fought up to this point. Circle them to avoid them. You can block them pretty easily. The only thing that's unblockable is their charge attack is blockable, but it's blockable in the sense that you won't get knocked backwards. Still take damage from it, but you won't get knocked backwards by it. Their attacks can hurt too, don't get me wrong, but they're just a bit easier to predict. They don't have that weird tremor ability that... recall potion, thankfully. They don't have any sort of AoE around them that hurts you like the Bullyettes, so... yeah, just a bit easier. Good stuff. Probably gonna be leveling up soon too. Oh. I think this is a... yeah, this is a dead end here. Full plate +3s. This is where we're gonna start running into really fancy gear. Ow. So yeah, they do hit hard. Thought I saw something drop. Oh well. Oh, I should have taken a look at everything first. Let's go with dexterity. Oh wait, no. Dexterity was at 4. That's a +4. Strength is +3. Constitution is +5. Constitution is +5. So if we do that, then now we could just leave Constitution alone, and then we'll focus on other ones. Alright, let's see. What do we need? Combat reflexes will probably help us the most. And then we'll go with... maybe Hail of Arrows? Let's actually try out Hail of Arrows right now. I think if you get close enough, you can actually... yeah. Although it does use... it does use double the arrows now. It uses however many that it actually fires, so... but it doesn't split the damage. Good thing I got that recall potion. Just in time.
Have you gone to temple? Have you walked down the water stair? You...
oh, need supplies. Just trying to find that. It would definitely be nice to wear full plate, but like I said in the beginning of this series, we're sticking with chainmail being the heaviest that we can equip. Let's get a bunch of arrows. How many is that? That's good. We don't need any more than that. What do we have for armor right now anyway? Just regular chainmail. Is there fancier chainmail? No, it's just the +2. Alright. Let's go for that. Chain boots +1, scale gloves +3, chain helmet +1, or just chain helmets. 9, 8, and 8. Let's see. 7. So if we get these boots, it would be a bit better, and then the helmet would be better too. So let's go with that. Let's roll with that idea. Ooh, that's purty. All right, we'll go with that, and then we'll get the new, the better boots and the better helmets.
Have you gone to...
right? Yeah. Better boots and a helmet. Oh, helmets. Alright, we are pretty much, from buyable gear, we're at about the best we can be right now as far as armor is concerned.
Have you gone?
The only thing that would be better is if we could find a wooden shield +5 and chain, gloves, helmet, boots, and armor +5. It's the only way we'd be able to be better. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and upgrade all of our healing potions. Three more healing potions. There we go. And we don't have a whole lot of space to play with, so we're going to immediately start using all the arrows we can. Wow, that guy went down quick. Okay, so combat reflexes was a good idea. Let's draw him out. And we might have to, whenever we level up one more time, we're probably going to go with explosive arrow again. Or exploding arrow, rather. Mostly because I think exploding arrow has the chance to... There's some enemies later on that you can actually knock their weapons off of them. If you get lucky, I think is if you get lucky. But explosive arrow might actually have a pretty decent chance of making that happen without having to get lucky. I could be completely wrong, too, so... I guess we'll see. Once we get there. I look awesome. I'm just gonna say that. My character looks great right now. Perfect. Perfect aesthetic for an archer. Light but sturdy chainmail. Yeah. You look good. Although, oh man, it's a toss-up. I know I'm like gushing over the equipment right now, but it's a toss-up between the scale mail version or the chainmail version, the fancy versions. Because the look is different when you have a plus, you know, any sort of enchanted armor. The look is slightly different. Ow. Tried to stop, but... But the what was I saying? The scale mill version looks pretty nice. It's like a really cool looking blue hauberk. Ooh, boy, man, the splitting arrows is... Hail of arrows is amazing. I like it. Oh, whoa, whoa. What armor? Hope everybody saw that. Holy cow. Just... you have no health. What are you talking about? He must have got lots of critical hits right there or something. Where'd he go? You go run around the pillar? There he is. What are you doing? Lots of enemies in here. The only unfortunate thing that we're gonna have to deal with when we get to the Onyx Tower is the fact that there is no more town recall. There's no more recall potion mechanic. Can't do it anymore. So we're gonna have to rely on arrow drops in there. Now, it'll be somewhat manageable because all the destructible barrels and things like that have a high amount of potions and arrows in there, so I think we'll be okay. I've been okay in the past, so we should be fine. That's the only thing, is like no more selling, no more buying, no more anything like that. You gotta rely on what you can find in there. So that means not picking up extra gear anymore either, just picking up arrows, potions. That's pretty much it, unless it's something that directly upgrades our character. We'll be leaving everything else. Plus, you can't take it with you in the extreme playthrough anyway. You have to start out at square one. Let's see, how far have I gone here? I need to get over to that kind of section over there where it's still dark. Ah, good. Got a path that leads that way. Alright, enemies this way? No. I don't know if there's really anything over here for me to go after. I don't think there is. I mean, I've been this way already, so... Don't know if that side section holds anything. Nah, it doesn't. Of course. Wasting time here. Let's see. Land nav. Who'd have thunk it? Okay. So we're good. We've basically discovered everything we need to discover down here. Now we can just continue on. Oh, look out now. Hey! Get your friend out of here. Yeah, they can kind of get in these loops of doing charges rapidly. It doesn't always happen. It's pretty rare, but it can happen. I've gotten loop charged before, which is it's pretty funny to see. Like sometimes it'll be two of them, and they'll just be charge, and they'll just switch off while they're knocking you around until one of them misses. Charge is pretty telegraphed though, so you can get away from it pretty easy enough. Maybe it's not a face of a lion. It's more like a bison, right? It's like a bison with like kind of the body of a lion. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Bison or water buffalo or something. Yak. Perhaps. There's one extra. Ah, he saw me. How many arrows do I got left? Whew, man, just going through them like crazy. Those, that hail of arrows, yeah, you run out of arrows pretty quick with that thing. But should, theoretically, perish your enemies faster, so... There we go. Oh, I think we're getting close to the... Ow. Where do we need to be in here? I think it's called the water stairs. Yep, there it is. The water stair.
Your strength is great. Many enemies lie dead. To attack you is to die. This is the door to the world of water, where air, earth, all is water. Human shamans call world of water element plane. Plane of water.
This leads to an elemental plane. How can this get us into the Onyx Tower?
There is gate to element plane of water in tower. There is gate to element plane of water here. You go through this gate, come out through other.
But if there's nothing but water beyond the gate, how do we breathe?
Slavas has magic. A magic that lets you breathe like fish for short time. Let you breathe water like air. Last long enough for you to enter tower. Not to get back out. You must destroy tower from inside, then find your own way out.
Let's see, I need some supplies first. What have you got? And this is where we say goodbye to Slavas for the rest of the playthrough. So we can get rid of that. And we're going ahead and check what he's got. Nothing of interest there. But we're going to buy a bunch of arrows right now. Because we're going to need them.
I'm carrying too much.
Oh yeah, we're going to need them. Alright, so we got to talk to him again.
Are you ready? The tower waits.
It's now or never, I'm ready.
Listen. You will breathe water for a short time, not for long. Swim fast. My magic will guide you within element plane. It will lead you to gate to tower.
I hope so. I'm ready to go. So down we go into the elemental plane of water, which unfortunately we don't really get to do anything with that. We just go straight to the Onyx Tower. Would have been interesting to have like a little, I mean, simple-ish maze to get through. And here we are. Onyx Tower. Now comes the hard part.
I'm carrying too much.
Chainmail +3. So there's one of our improvements. Hey, really? Hold up a second. $71. Huh. Oh, okay. Man, I was losing it there for a second. I was like, wait a second, why is my armor lower? But I'm sitting there holding a bow in my hand. I don't have my shield out. Duh. Come on. Come on, man. Think about things before you start talking. Alright, here is our first issue with the Onyx Tower. A lot of the enemies very resistant to our attacks. At least these ones are. I'm not sure about the other types of golems that are here. I mean, you could do this.
I don't have the energy.
It's pretty cheesy, and it wastes arrows, kinda, because you're not hitting anything with the arrow.
I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy.
There we go. But it does work. It's a pretty valid strategy. It works a lot better with the sorceress, though. Her ball lightning spell is a lot more suited to that. With this, it hurts, but you get more damage out of direct hits with the arrows than you do with the little lightning aura around them. Rejuvenation, no good. Not interested in that. Hopefully we can find some more arrows. We've already blown through like 100 of them or something. Close to that, anyway. Let's stick with ice.
I'm carrying too much.
Carrying too much? Alright. That's what I want to hear in here. Here it comes. Really got to concentrate when fighting these guys. Their movements are extremely
My
erratic.
pack won't hold anymore. I'm carrying too much.
All right, we're back to the beginning here. The floors are a little bit less traversable in a circle, or they're usually just one big circle almost, like one path, and then you can go down the opposite path. So it's a little bit more exploration intense. What do we got? Half plate? Dang it. Kind of hoping for a different type. Let's see, do we have any gargoyles over this way? No. One down there. Maybe we can coax him up. Here he comes. That's what I like to see. Yeah, there we go. And like I said, we're not going to be picking up anything that isn't a direct upgrade for our character.
I don't have the energy.
That was a nice little hit. Okay. We're making some pretty good progress in here, surprisingly enough. Usually, sticking to arrows and stuff, you don't move as quickly. But kind of formidable, I do have to say. Ooh, man. See that? Big hits. Big hits from the little gargoyle dudes. Looks like that's it.
My pack won't hold anymore.
I don't know why I'm trying to pick that up anyway. Looks like that's it for the day too, but I'm going to get to a save point first. Alrighty. I see one just up ahead. Let me just go ahead and clear around it. Is that everything around it? Alright, awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by, checking out some Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, and we're getting really close to the end here, so we'll be starting our extreme playthrough after this, for obviously the same character. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Till then, have a great night, everyone.